What's up, guys? Wanted to make a very quick video talking, I say very quick, it's probably not going to be mega quick, we'll see what happens. Talking about the Halloween event, so you know what you can do and any little things and stuff, and also the new quest, the new mini quest. I figured I would explain that a little bit as well, just in case anybody get a little bit stuck on trying to find the couple of locations. It's nice and easy, but hey, why not? When you first get here, if you haven't done any of the quests before, if this is your first time doing the Halloween events, you want to talk to Death first. He is going to give you a little shard that you can follow around, and it will take you to collect these fragmented souls. Once you do that, you'll get yourself some of the, what are they called, the spooky tokens. You can use these at the spooky shop here to buy yourself all the rewards and stuff, and all the old stuff as well is here too. So you can go around and do that, and then you can collect all the stuff with the extra mini games around to get more spooky tokens. But talk to Death first, get the thing. It'll have you teleport around to the barbarian village, I believe, first. It might be different for everybody, not 100% sure, probably isn't though. It's nice and easy to follow. You go to barbarian village, then you go to the dwarven mines, and then the final one I believe is in Lumbridge Swamp, and then you come back here and hand it in. All done, nice and easy. Other than that though, there's a few other quests around that you can do. There's one with the wolves here. In fact, there's two, because the new one is also with the wolves. You may have to do the main one first. The wolves will send you over to help some with the skeletons over here, and then there'll be another guy down the bottom here, which is Ed. It'll help you shoot when you shoot the cannons and stuff. And then there's the dog keeper. He's lost the dog, but you have to find him to bring him back. Then you get yourself a nice little dog pet if you haven't done that already. Of course, this is a past one as well. The dog will be inside. You find all the bones, and then when you find all the bones, the dog will appear. Other than that though, you've got the new one, which is the missing woman, or the mysterious woman, sorry, not the missing woman. She's down here in the bit where you do the Vampire Slayer quest. Talk to her, and we're going to get to that in just a second. The last one is Pestilence, I believe. Pestilence is out by the Witch's Caravan, so we'll quickly run to that, and I'll show you where that will be. He is just stood over on the other side of this caravan by this house over here, so you can find that nice and easily, and then he'll send you to the ghost. Now, there was a couple that was a little bit confusing, because I'd done none of these, so I actually managed to do them all today. The ghosts, for example, was a little bit confusing. You go into Lumbridge, and I don't find a guide or anything on this. I don't know if it's different for everybody, but honestly, it's nice and easy to do. When you actually think about it properly. You've got the ghosts around here that you'll have to collect, not collect, you have to get them to go and help Pestilence make the thing. Honestly, just pick the answers randomly. Mine was from the bottom to the top, so it was 3, 2, 1 was the answer for the riddle, because you have to do a riddle and guess their names. It may be different for everyone, but if it is, just guess randomly in different orders. There's only 3 names, so eventually you are going to get it, and you don't really have to work it out, so it's fine. Other than that though, there is the woman, the mysterious woman one. So we're going to talk about that really quickly, and then we're going to go back and I'll show you how you can get some more of these spooky tokens, so you can get the unlocked and stuff done. Obviously, as you can see, there's probably not going to be much editing in this video, but once you've done the wolf quest, when you talk to these, they're going to send you over to help the guy at the skeletons, and then it's going to send you over to help the guy over here, the wolf by the cannons. Talk to them again, and they'll tell you about a mysterious woman that they followed here, and she's gone inside. So once you've gone inside, we're going to go over there now, and you'll find, I believe it's, is it famine? Let's have a look. It might not be, but we'll quickly check. Down these stairs down here. We'll do it all together. That's not a problem. And you're going to talk to Fame. It's Fame, sorry. Talk to Fame. She'll give you some instructions and a music box, I believe, or a something box. And then you're going to want to go to 2 locations to be able to get the stuff from that. Now, the reason I'm making this video, one is because I wanted to talk about the event anyway and show you what you can do. But 2, these locations, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a mind blank moment. This one was super easy because she says it's right here. So nice and easy. You go over here and then you pick the right options that make sense. You'll know what it is. I can't really remember or tell you exactly which it is, but it makes sense. So you pick the tool that would make sense for the job that it's asking you to do. So just make sure you read that. The second one, she says it's in Mauritania on the border by a spooky house. So I teleported to Cannabis and I went around there, and my initial thought, which is probably a bit stupid really, was the castle. It's not a house, it's a castle, so I don't know. And then I went to this house up here, which is where the farm is. It wasn't that. And then I went to this little shed here, and it wasn't that either. And then I was like, where the frick is it? It's this place here. Wait, so you could teleport with the archaeology book. It'll bring you over here, right? Run north and then go, and it's literally just here on the road here, on the King's Road. But it's this house here, which obviously makes sense. But I just had a mind blank moment, so I wanted to share this with you guys. That's where the second one is. Do the same again use the common sense stuff, and then make your way back here and hand the stuff back to her, and then you get this override. So the override that you get is the new one. It can be recolored. Death will give you his hood when you do his one, and then you get this little override here that you can get, and you can recolor this to whatever color you want, so you can change it. It looks pretty good. It's not too bad, to be fair. I'm gonna go with the red because obviously it just got my new Zuck cape, so you gotta use the Zuck cape a little bit, right? When you get it, it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the quests once they're done. And that was the and that was the confusing bits for me. So that was the bits that I wanted to share with you guys. There's not really anything else that was too confusing. The rest just made total sense. And once you've done the quest, you'll know really what you're doing with everything else. So you can make the soups here by adding the ingredients. So you get all the ingredients, you add it to the cauldron, and then you get the spooky tokens from that. And then once you've done that, you can come over here as well, and you can kill off these skeletons. Now, one thing that you may have missed while you were doing this is all the abilities here are actually keybound to 1, 2, 3, and 4, which makes this a lot easier because you want to kill these off so you can use like actual keybinds to do this. It makes it way easier, but of course, you know, it's pretty quick. I guess it's not too bad at all. So as you do this, look, we've got 13 spooky tokens, nice and easy. Doesn't really take much time whatsoever. You just want to keep going around and using, basically use 3 and 4 every chance you've got it. If there's some gather around, that's meant to bounce. If there's more, it'll bounce around and get them all. So find a group and then use that. I'll show you in a sec. So if we go over here and then it's back, I press 3. You should see it should bounce to a few of them. So it'll bounce to that one, and that one, and that one, and then it'll go around and get them all, you see. So it's a lot better than the other ones. And then obviously with the annihilate, wait for them all to be dead, and then they'll all respawn again, which they should do in just a sec. And then if you press annihilate, which is this one, you will kill everything that's alive, and then they'll all respawn instantly again. So you can get yourself some tokens nice and easy from that too. So you can do whichever ones you want to do. I haven't figured out which one is the best. Everybody seems to be doing this one, so something tells me this is probably the best. Seems like it's probably more FK. You get all 25 of the potatoes and stuff, and then you do that. There's the things floating around here. I don't know if you're going to get more from doing different things or not. It seems like everybody's just doing that though, so something tells me you're probably not. You do want to complete the quest because you do get rewards. Just from doing the quest, I got around about 3,000, I believe, of the tokens or something like that. And then that's pretty much it. There's not really anything extra to show you guys. Like I say, you get the dog pet, which I think is pretty badass, so I'm going to keep that out for a little bit. You get the cannons over here. You can come back and do that again, where you just kill the tentacles and stuff. And you can dig up in here as well if you wanted to. If you talk to this guy, he will give you a shovel, and you can run here and dig up all the different bones. It's like a hot and cold. It's in this area here. You don't have to go. When I did this quest, I was running all over the place trying to dig up, man. Like, I was taking the thing out of it, and it was just saying extremely cold, and I was like, what? But where? And it's in here. It's in this little room. So don't make that mistake. And then that's pretty much it. There's not anything else for me to say. So hopefully you all enjoy the Halloween event. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with it. I mean, I've not done much of it before. So normally I just ignore this sort of stuff, but I actually quite enjoyed it while I was doing it. And I will get some stuff and unlock some tokens and get the overrides and whatnot. Maybe we'll see how many. You need a lot of tokens, holy crap. So we'll see what happens. But I've got this stuff from the past events and whatnot, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. There's the override and stuff, and yeah. Hope you all enjoy the Halloween things, and hope you enjoy the holiday if you go and do things with Halloween. And I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys.